I am a tiny creator. You can just, know that from generally anything about me, right? If you look at my subscribers count, it's pretty small. I literally just hit 500 followers on Twitter. I just hit a little bit over 200 followers on Twitch. But even with all of that, that doesn't mean that I don't put myself out there. And what I'm about to talk to you guys about today is the continuous lover host auditions that I have put myself through. And I mean continuous as in beat a dead horse. Hades, why do you keep auditioning for lover hosts? Like, dude, they show that they don't want you. Why do you keep beating the dead horse, right? And to that I say, yeah, I'm definitely beating a dead horse. The dead horse is me. The dead horse is my confidence. But you know what? Better turn that horse to mush. I will have tried. Can you hear my cat? She's got a lot to say about the issue too. Let's just be real about it. But every single time that I've auditioned for a lover host, I still came in with the mindset of, there's a chance that I could get on. There's a real chance that I could get on and not make the whole ordeal so, for lack of a better word, painful as all honk. Like, when I say that listening to a bunch of usually cis-het white people talk about very usually boring topics when it comes to lover host, I mean, the only reason I will show up for a lover host is if my favorite content creator is there. And not for the people that they usually bring on a lover host. And that's just a genuine statement. Because lover host is a great concept. I think Austin Show and Gondok are really great streamers and they came up with a really awesome thing. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a little boring after a while when you have the same people repeatedly showing up to the show. And they're all huge creators. Like, huge creators, it's the same people again and again and again. Do you see where I'm going with this? You get the picture, the grand scheme of things? Okay, so the first time I auditioned for Lover Host was in 2020. It was Quackity's Lover Host. Yeah, Maggie, it was. And Maggie remembers it too. Maggie's my cat, if you don't already know. But Maggie and I sat down one day and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna audition for that show. And at that time, I barely had 100 followers on Twitch, probably less than 100 actually. And I had approximately 300 followers on Twitter. I was a nobody. I still am a nobody, but I continue to put myself out there because I think that it's worth it. Whether it actually will be worth it is, questionable. I mean, everything is chance when it comes to YouTube, but I digress. I auditioned for his lover host. I was definitely nervous about it. I was nervous about showing my face. I was nervous about the whole thing. But I had a concept in mind. I had an idea in my little head, my tiny little thick head. I thought to myself, you know what I'm gonna do? That would be really funny. Yeah, I was going to go on the show, and I was going to eat tinfoil live on the show. And then I was straight up just gonna leave. That was the concept. That was the entire thing. That was all. That was all I was gonna do. I wasn't going to participate in the loving or the hosting or any of that. And with that said, I didn't get on, but I did tell Quackity through a donation on Carl Jacobs' stream that I had in fact auditioned for his Lever host, and I told him the concept. And I kid you not, he laughed and said that would actually be absolutely hilarious. Yeah. Because I'm actually kind of funny sometimes. Real, not clickbait. So, it didn't happen. But yet, I tried again. I tried again, and the next time that I tried with, I believe it was Skeppy's Lever host. And my whole entire plan with that was, if I got on the show, I was going to treat Skeppy and Bad, because I could only assume that Bad Boy Halo was going to show up on the show, that they were equals. They were partners. Friends-wise, you gotta understand. And I was basically gonna tell Bad Boy Halo, hey, I know that you have a jealous streak. I completely understand that. This is your best friend, and I respect that. I just want to have fun too. And I'd love to get to know both of you. I know it's not your Lever host, I know that's not your thing, Bad. But if you want to hang out, and we can just do this together, I'm game. That's what I was going to do, because I found that, particularly for Skeppy and Bad, people like to tease them. And I wasn't up for that. I don't like teasing people in that way, especially people that I don't know. You know? And with that, it was another Lever host that I was completely ignored for, which is to be assumed because I'm a small creator. So I was ignored again, felt a little downtrodden about it, and this is like after multiple DMs to Gondok, who is the person that regulates the auditions for the Lever hosts, right? So I was feeling definitely a little discouraged. Then platonic Lever hosts came about, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is an awesome concept. I was genuinely very excited about it, and it was Wilbur Soot, another creator that I look up to immensely, right? I was like, Wilbur Soot, oh my god, that would be so cool. We have a lot in common. He's into stuff like closed ecospheres. He's into stuff like ghosts and ARGs and creepy stories. He's into Minecraft. He's just such a cool dude. His music is awesome. Oh my gosh. I would love to befriend Wilbur Soot. So what did I do? I tried again. And once again, I did my audition. I was nervous because obviously this was a big creator. And I was like, listen, I like ghost hunting, I like Minecraft, I like spending time and talking to new people and doing new things, and I put my heart and soul into that audition. I'm sure you can guess what happened. I haven't blown up or anything, so it can be assumed that I didn't make it, once again, and you would assume correctly. So, a little downtrodden, and I was like, okay, I mean, I get it, you know, it's another big content creator. But boy, oh boy, when I say that I cannot be, I don't know what the word is here, beaten, I mean that. So when Jack Manifold's Lever host came on, I was like, oh my gosh, Jack Manifold. The man himself. He is such a cool dude. I love just the way he interacts with people. He seems like a very nice person. And you know what? If, God forbid, if I actually get on the show, it would be awesome. I definitely wouldn't host the guy because he's gone through quite a bit. And I think I would have a fun time just appearing on the show and hanging out with all the other contestants, even if I didn't get in. You know, even if I didn't win, right? So I auditioned. And this time, something crazy happens. I showed up on camera in my frog hoodie, and I talked to people. My hair was vibrantly blue. You can tell from my avatar, my Minecraft skin, my hair is actually like this in real life. It's blue and it's pink, and it's very fluffy. So I did my audition tape, and people actually started vouching for me. I had at least 18 people in the replies, several retweets, almost 300 views of my audition tape. And for once I thought, holy crap, I might actually get in. Even being a tiny content creator as I was, there was a chance. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I got no response. I even tried TMing Gondok again. I had no response, which was fine. But then I watched the show. And it was the same usual people, the same usual creators on the show. And I was a little bored. But, I mean, there were a couple of people that, really stood out. And I thought, for sure, that Nikki was not gonna host her own friends. And I was wrong. And I was like, wow. And it's not a thing against Nikki. I have no problems with Nikki. Nikki's a wonderful creator. I look up to her a lot. But I was like, I know it's just a show, but like, come on, right? Come on. We'll see what happens next go around. I mean, there's been another few lover hosts that's happened after these, but the likelihood is still there, and I'm gonna keep on trying. We'll see what happens next time.